People have been here for ages. It's getting a bit worn down. It needs rebuilding, but it's still here. It still does the job. Kids come of a day and they can either paint or they play games. They've got their own football team, and then overnight it's just the older teenagers where they have nowhere else to go apart from the street, so they can just come in and watch TV, play the Wii or Xbox, wherever they want, watch football. At least it gets them off the street. Of all the places in Liverpool, it would be Toxteth. But did it have to come to Liverpool? It didn't have to come to Liverpool. On the first night we did go out. The youth workers that were in did go out, but there was only a limited amount, obviously, because we didn't know it was going to happen. And then we didn't know whether to take the youth workers out because it'd be unsafe for them, or to keep them back for the kids that were going to stay. So we kind of split up. So half us stayed in, half us went out, and volunteers that came would go and like tell people that we saw out, like, go home. I know you can find this fun or you find it like interesting to be out, but it's not for your best interests. It got to a point where I was getting angry. It was like, stop it now, like put it down, like grabbing the stones and bricks they've got in their hands and saying, put it down on the floor, because you don't need to do it. There was definitely an element of fear, definitely an element of excitement, which is not the best. But when everyone's running around and it's chaotic, it's like, oh. Even though I'm like, stop, I'm like, oh. It's strange because you don't think it doesn't feel so real when there's like an explosion because a car is set on fire. And you want to go and see it, but it's dangerous to go near. They're not that type of kids to do that. They were there because their friends are there, and say the friends threw one brick because it was fun, or kicked over a bin when they were running past. They done it too. They're not that type of kids. Like, that's the sense I got. And from speaking to them, they're not aggressive kids. If you're ever to stop it, I think the parents are where to go. And the ones that can't control the kids are the ones that you need to target. Because kids can be told to stay in by a parent. And if the parents told the kids to stay in, then the majority of people out that first night who caused it, it wouldn't have started, would it? It's quite disappointing that it came to Toxteth, because the little stuff they have here, they kind of wrecked or damaged, and there's only a few bits here that they have.